I'm challenging myself to make this year's Great British Bake Off's Technical Bakes, and today we're going to be making Paul Hollywood's Glazed Donuts. I feel like bread week is always a little bit tricky, so I am a bit nervous for this recipe because I've only made donuts I think once before, and right off the bat I did notice that my dough was very sticky. I don't know if it's because I didn't knead it enough yet, but I did decide to add a little bit of extra flour and it came together pretty nicely. Or so I thought, which you'll see later when I taste this at the end. So after I punched out all the donuts and the little donut holes, I moved on to the icing part, which was a little bit tricky just because I feel like I had to go by feel for how thick the icing should be. And for the frying part, the oil was definitely not hot enough because I read the temperature in Celsius, not Fahrenheit, so I did sacrifice one donut, which went in prematurely. And lastly, going back to the icing, I do think it was a little bit too thin just because the designs just started to meld together and the color was definitely not as opaque, but with that we were done. All right, let's try it. It's definitely a little bit tough. I'm not sure if it's because I messed up the dough or the frying temperature was off, but it definitely could be fluffier. To be very honest with you, I feel like the presentation, taste, and texture were not it for this one, but I'm glad I at least tried. Let me know if you've been following with the series or the show. I'd love to know too.